Hi, my name is Yana, and in this video I'll show you guys how to crochet a simple beginner-friendly flower. This project is super simple, that's why it's great for beginners. It doesn't require all that much yarn, and it is also really quick to make. I'm going to be using a 4mm crochet hook as well as some weight 4 yarn in white and in purple. We're going to start off by taking our white yarn, which will be the center of the flower, and we're going to be making a magic circle. Don't worry, magic circles are super easy. So you want to grab your center color yarn, place it on top of your 2 fingers stretched out like this. Use your thumb to hold it down and then wrap it around your finger once, like this. So you're going to go underneath those 2 fingers and then up top again. Now we're going to turn our 2 fingers so the thumb is facing the bottom. And then once you're at the top, you're going to take this strand of yarn and cross it over the other side so that we have an X here. Now you're going to grab your ring finger and hold down the yarn like this. Grab your hook. Now we're going to grab our hook and slide it underneath that top right corner. We're going to move over and grab the top left corner, pull it underneath and twist. Now we are going to grab that tail one more time, so the top left corner one more time, and yarn over, pull through. That is, so to say, a chain, but also more securing your magic circle down. Now to test out if your magic circle works, you're going to pull the tail to close in the circle and also pull the right side of your magic circle to widen the circle. Now we are going to place 5 single crochets into that magic circle. To make a single crochet, we are going to insert our hook into that stitch and yarn over, pull up. Now you have 2 loops on your hook, and you're going to finish that single crochet by making a yarn over and pulling through both of those. So we're going to do that again. Insert your hook, yarn over, pull up, and yarn over, pull through 2. Now you have made 2 single crochets, and we're going to do that 3 more times. Insert, pull up, pull through 2. Insert, pull up, pull through 2. And one last time, insert, pull up, and pull through 2. Now this is what you should have. So you have 5 single crochets, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We are going to grab this tail end here and pull it tight, like so. Now you are basically on the other side of that first single crochet. So you're going to insert your hook into the first single crochet that you made right here, and we're going to make a slip stitch. So we're going to yarn over, pull up, hold through that other loop on our hook. So a slip stitch is basically half of a single crochet. So now we made a slip stitch into that first single crochet after making 5 single crochets. Now we're going to pull up a loop and grab our scissors, cut off about 10 centimeters or like 5 centimeters off. So here, let's just cut off. My scissors are so dull. Now this is what you should be left with. Now we are going to take our hook and slide it underneath that single crochet we just slip stitched into, both loops preferably. Grab that tail end and then just pull it through. We're just going to kind of like hide it, weave it in somewhat like this. Now we are going to grab our second color. Now with our second color, stick our hook once again through that stitch that we just slip stitched into. So into that first single crochet right over here. This single crochet, as you can see, we just slip stitched into it. And we are going to pull up a loop with our secondary color. So you want to yarn over, pull up, and then leave a tail end with the purple yarn so that you have a loop on your hook like this. Now we're going to chain 2. So you're going to yarn over, pull through 1, and yarn over, pull through 1 again. We have made a chain of 2. Now we're going to yarn over and insert a double crochet into that same stitch. So into that same first single crochet, we're going to yarn over, once. Insert our hook, yarn over, pull up, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, and then yarn over, pull through 2 loops. So I'll do that one more time. Yarn over, insert your hook into the same stitch, insert your hook, yarn over, pull up, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. Since you have 3 on your hook, you're going to pull through 2, and then yarn over, pull through 2 once again. That is how you make a double crochet, and you want to make 2 double crochets into the same stitch as the one you attached your color in. Now we are going to make a chain of 2 once again. So we're going to yarn over, pull through 1 twice. So yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through. Now we're going to find the next single crochet, which is here. Insert our hook and make a slip stitch. So we're going to yarn over, pull up, and yarn over, pull through into the next single crochet. Now we're going to chain 2 again. So yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through. Now we're going to place 2 more double crochets into that same single crochet. So insert your hook with a yarn over, pull up, and yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. One more time into that same stitch. Pull through 2, pull through 2. Now, as you can see, you have started to form the 2 petals here. Now we're just going to repeat that all over the entire project. Don't worry, I'm going to show you guys how to continue. So if you remember, after making the 2 double crochets, you're going to chain 2. Then you're going to insert your hook into the next single crochet, which is this one right here, not this one over there. You want to make sure that you're going into the next one. Make a slip stitch. Then chain 2 once again, so 1 and 2. Then we're going to place 2 double crochets into that same stitch we slip stitched into, again not into the next single crochet, into the same one we slip stitched into. So we're going to make 2 more double crochets into that, and then we're going to repeat that process all over again. So chain 2, slip stitch into the next single crochet, chain 2, 2 double crochets into that same stitch, then we're going to chain 2 once again, slip stitch into the next single crochet, chain 2, 2 double crochets into that same stitch, and now you can see we have made the 5 petals. What we're going to do to close off our flower is we want to chain 2 once again. Now we're going to make a slip stitch right into that first single crochet that we made, not to be mistaken with this, which is a slip stitch that we made. So not this stitch right here, but the stitch where you first attached your color. So the first petal, here you want to insert your hook after making a chain 2 and make a slip stitch. If possible, like so. Now you want to pull up a loop again, so maybe like an inch or 10 centimeters around that length. Grab your really dull scissors and make a clean cut. Pull tight, and then we want to stick our hook back into that single crochet we just slip stitched into, grab that tail and pull it through. What the hell? Now all that's left to do is weave in your ends. You could honestly just tie them together. I mean, like, grab your white and purple tail here, make a knot like this, and then just cut off here. Or you could also learn the actual and proper way to do this by weaving it in. You could honestly grab your tail from here, stick it into anywhere, and then if you didn't cut off like I did, you could also make it into a keychain by just pulling it through and then chaining a bunch of rows, and then it creates like a keychain or something like that. Maybe I can show you guys. So just grab your tail, don't cut off, and grab your tail, and then insert it into one of the top double crochets here, pull it through, and then you want to just make a chain. I don't know how many stitches, however many you want. Chain up till the point you're satisfied, and then go fold it in half and then slip stitch into here, and then you have like a keychain, you know? So super simple. Crochet is super simple and customizable. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. If you have any questions, feel free to comment them down below. I'll try my best to answer them as soon as possible. And yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.